And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And here's a look at some numbers for Rui Hachimura.
The trend to notice is the rise in his shooting percentage in the last 10 games. The shots have really been dropping for him. And as long as he's going along like this, they want him to be the one taking the big shot.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Pistons, Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Paul Reed. And it's Klintman in at the 3. And Clark, the postseason is coming at us fast. You ready to make any playoff predictions yet?
You know, I like to pause on that until we actually see a little bit more of what the matchups are going to look like. For me, it's a little too early to answer your question. So much can happen in these last few weeks, but I'll be ready when the time is right.
5 to shoot. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Outside Robinson. Here's Klintman, and here's Harris from the arc. And it's Luka with the rebound. LeBron with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Doncic passes to LeBron. Here's Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he knocks down the first one. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Cunningham outside. High arcing shot. He lays it in.
Smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Doncic against Cunningham. Doncic bounce pass. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here is Robinson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Offline with his three. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Here's Harris after Luka Doncic's bucket. Left side, Harris. Pass to Klintman. Back to Harris. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And Ayton gets double teamed. James, the pass to Doncic. Now Vanderbilt takes the three. Buries the long-range
Vanderbilt.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 9 points. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustration mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's James following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. James looking around. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Drives to the hoop. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Ayton. Oh, and the by Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pistons trail by 7. And here's Cunningham. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Robinson against Reeves. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here is Harris. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Lakers leading by 7. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, yeah, they are engaged. And they'll sink into the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Thank you.
A nice shot by Doncic.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Robinson. Cunningham inside. He's defended by Reed.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Lakers, #1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Now here is Harris. Over to the left wing. Here's Clinton. Detroit, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic dishes to James. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Down low. Poked away. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. All going up court. And dunked by Vanderbilt.
Really finish it, Vanderbilt, of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Up top, Reed. Back to Harris. Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Cunningham. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Cunningham's got 6.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Now Vanderbilt fires the 3. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
DeAndre, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Saric is checked in for Detroit. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Clinton. Back to Cunningham. Charge a screen on Smart. And they double up Cunningham. Harris misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And he can't get the first one. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
No good on the second free throw.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson for three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Oh, defending Cunningham was a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points his last outing. Ayton trying to break free. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Checked in for the Pistons. Karis LeVert comes in for Duncan Robinson. And then for the Lakers, Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. Now here's Herter. He's defended by LaRavia. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Cunningham. Harris inside the line. Used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Doncic against Cunningham. This one for 3. Here's Hayes, and Hayes comes it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Cunningham after the basket by the Lakers. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jump shot. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Doncic outside. His shot misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by Kate Cunningham. No good from 11 feet. Pass to LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
LeVert finds Sharch. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, Smart. Doncic against LeVert. Fades. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Strong move to to 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Hachimura, no good. Now Levert. Cunningham for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead, leading by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Good first quarter.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Sasser. And the three off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Reeves. 17 points in his last outing. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Magic.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Pistons shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Back to Herter. Stewart with the screen on Reed. And here's Herter outside. Pass to Sasser. A three ball. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 12. To the paint. Outside for Smart. And it's off from three-point range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Herter against Hachimura. Here's Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Sasser. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Sasser's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside for Smart. Back to LeBron. Hachimura against Saric. LeBron with the screen on Levert. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Quintman's checked in. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Kevin Herter. Here's Quintman. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Now Reeves, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Robinson against Reeves. Shakes him. Sharks grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's James, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Good.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, team, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham. Asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for. To be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. And he makes the first. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Making a change here. Laravia's checked in. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Taking a look at Detroit, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And right now for the Pistons, they know the time to flip the switch is now. This final month for them is all about playing their best basketball. Let's see if they're able to pull it off. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fires the three. Detroit with the rebound. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. LeVert against Hachimura. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Reeves with it. Guarded by Robinson. Reeves right side. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 11. LeVert with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Detroit, no good that time either. Robinson against Reeves. To the inside. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Pass to Robinson from deep. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. Now Reeves. Smart on the wing. Covered by Cunningham.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's LeVert. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Hachimura finds Reeves. And here's Smart, covered by Cunningham. Hachimura with a screen on Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reedy's checked in for Saric, and Harris subbed in for Karis LeVert. The Lakers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Luka Doncic comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reed. And he makes the first but misses the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Kennard against Robinson. Inside. Here's Quintman. Outside Harris. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. They set the pick. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Kennard. Hachimura setting the pick for Kennard. Misses off the right eye.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Robinson finds Reed. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Cunningham, and it's Doncic missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Robinson. Kennard against Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. And Ayton throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Quintman. Up top, Reed. Now, here's Cunningham. Reed dishes to Cunningham. And it's in there. 13 points for Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. 5th on the list, Rui Hachimura.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Lakers leading by 8. Doncic outside. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Cunningham on the wing. Kennard covering. And they double up Cunningham. Robinson for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kennard, the pass to Ayton. Here's Hachimura. The three for Doncic. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 23, LeBron James.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Deflects the pass. Now the Lakers on the break. Moravia passes to James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Harris outside. 1:31 left in the first half. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Lakers leading by 12. Now Laravia. Still without a basket. Shoots the three. Kennard's shot is off. And, well, Detroit shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Quintman. He's covered by 8. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets are always the result of that extra effort.
Kennard against Robinson. Now, here's Kennard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jacks up a three, and that one's good. Laravia. Laravia's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Detroit Pistons.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Checking out the Pistons, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pistons trail by 13. Reed out there with Harris. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Klintman in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now here is Harris. Back to Reed. Just 4 to shoot. Count that bucket. Reed's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Detroit.
Good find from Harris. Love his team-first approach.
Reeves against Robinson. Doncic passes to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 13-point game. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 17 now.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Reeves. What a terrific move that was.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Cunningham kicks to Robinson. 90 seconds now into the second half. Harris misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
The Lakers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Wow. Did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Reeves. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Over Robinson. And the Lakers with another miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Now, here's Doncic. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Cunningham. Averaging about 27 points per, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And the first one drops.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Free throw is good from Doncic. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Quintman. Reeves against Harris. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is good. Harris has got 6.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Cunningham. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Cunningham outside. There's a good screen. And they double up Cunningham. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Doncic. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kev. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. So it's the Pistons now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Reeves finds Doncic. Now Vanderbilt beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson passes to Cunningham. With the drive. Harris outside. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 17. From deep three-point land. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that one, good.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Checked in for the Pistons. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Safter finds Reed. And he claps in the layup off the glass. He's got 10 points in the game.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
On the wing, Doncic. Outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Pistons trailed by 19. Harris outside. Back to Sasser. Reed, a screen on Reed. Sasser can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Doncic. LaRavia with it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Doncic outside. Over Sasser. And again, it's the Lakers.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Harris outside. Back to Sasser. Reed, a screen on Reed. It's Reed, high post. Deep two from Robinson. Offensive rebound.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
That's good from Harris.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And the Pistons making a change here. Sharge has checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smart's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 20. Reeves outside. No good on the three. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Smart. Over Sasser. Rebound, Detroit. Harris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Sasser. Out to the wing. And here is Harris. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Sasser. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Harris passes to Šarić. Screen by Šarić. Sasser. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 22.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Hachimura against Šarić. From outside the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 8 rebounds in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Look at the Lakers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And when I look at the Lakers, they are just cruising. I mean, they have the talent, the coaching, and they play with such passion. Nobody wants to face them down the stretch.
He may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Herter. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Smart passes to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. LaRavia's got 8 points here in this quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
LeVert against Reeves. Releases. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers leading by 23. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Jake LaRavia. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the 2 spot. Now here's Smart. Clock at 6. Hayes with the screen for Smart. Over Cunningham. Smart misses.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Cunningham looking it over. Sharge outside. Cunningham kicks to LeVert. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. The Lakers moving the ball around. Hayes with the screen for Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with the rebound. And here's LeVert. Now here's Cunningham. Now Herter. Sharch with the screen for Herter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Smart. Reeves in the corner. Pass to Hayes. And here is Hachimura. LaRavia with the screen. Hachimura the pass to LaRavia.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
Pistons shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Stewart, covered by Hayes. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura. Smart against Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reed.
Number 77, Luka Doncic.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Smart passes to Doncic. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Number 5, DeAndre Ayton.
Here is Cunningham. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. Reed with it. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Back to Reed. And stolen by Ayton. Here's LaRavia. He's defended by Herter. Outside, Smart. Latrey. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Reed against Ayton. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice shot by James.
LeBron James. They're going to have a nice little run here.
And Detroit has possession. Here is Cunningham. Reed finds Herter. And they get it. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And it's denied.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Now here's Herter. Pass to Reed. Now here's LeVert.
Oh, shit.
13 feet away. A nice shot by Reed.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
LeVert against Smart. Down low. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And here's Reed. It's LeVert on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
Pass to Doncic. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Pass to Reed. Here's Hurt. Pistons passing it around. Judge has the open look. Another 3 for Detroit.
Now that's confident. Saric says, in Dario, I trust.
Now Smart. Now here's Doncic. Covered by Cunningham. Doncic against Cunningham. And Doncic gets it to go.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Herter. Now Reed. He's covered by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. Here's LaRavia. He's defended by Herter. And they call the foul, so he's...
No.
Got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Clark, as someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Here's Quintman. He's defended by LaRavia. In the corner, Reed with it. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham for 3. Rebound the Lakers. LaRavia's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the inside. And Hayes throws it down. That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Sasser with it. Pass to Harris. Hachimura grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
It's Robinson high post. Pass to Reed. Now Sasser. Here's Quintman, covered by Hayes. Robinson for 3. Traps in the tray.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Richardson. Back to Smart. Hachimura with a screen on Robinson. 5 to shoot. Smart misses. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. On the wing, Harris. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Smart. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That's going to send Marcus Smart to the line. That one on Harris.
At the line for the Lakers, Smart.
What's up?
Marcus Smart. One shot.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Here's Klintman. Robinson for three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And slicing his way for that one. The moment Smart saw the opening, he attacked.
Harris outside. Reed, a screen on Hachimura. Charity stripe shot. Lakers with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Right wing. For three. Buries it from three-point range.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
To the middle. Here's Sasser. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here in Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be fine in the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Hachimura, no good. So it's the Pistons now. Pass to Klintman. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now, here's Richardson. Yes, that goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Inside, here's Klintman.
And hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Here's Smart. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. You know, we've been doing some good things the last couple of months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we can continue that.
If your team gets better every game, that's a message that people like to see and hear. Thanks so much, LeBron.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Yep. Everything. 3 turnovers. Good. Terrible. 17. Probably 14. Tobias Harris 13. Shot terribly too. Good. Arabia 15. Wow. James 14. Dang, he made every shot he took. Reeves 12. 8 and 10. More 8. Reeves 8. 7. Junior 6. Oh, only Kennard didn't score. Good job, Arabia. You know, I give it 3 minutes to